The Achievement Hunter portion of today's RTTV stream. We are Achievement Hunter, and this is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Hey, do you have a VPN yet? You don't? You should go to expressvpn.com/RTTV today and get yourself one. Hi, everybody. My name is Jack. I'm joined by some friends in the studio today, starting in front of me with Lindsay Jones.
Hello, that's me.
We also have, to my left, Mr. Trevor Collins.
Let me get the brim out of my face so you can see it.
Oh,
Now it's dark again.
There we go. To Trevor's left, we also have Matt Bragg.
Hey, how's it going?
Across from Matt Bragg
Who's across?
is Alfredo Diaz.
Oh, hello. Working on stuff. Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then to Alfredo's left is one Michael Jones.
Oh,
There we go.
this is my
He's
zip
got-
cam.
He's got
He's
a big cam.
currently buzzing around, it looks
same
like.
cam. I'm just like,
Yeah, but it's like it's angled up. You can see
Right.
so
I should
much.
probably
It's
pay
not
attention
any
to what's going on
bigger,
here.
man.
Jack, I think
No,
even
it's big
further
now.
to the left is Kai. I could
Oh,
be wrong.
Kai!
Yeah.
Kai,
Hello.
actually a little to the right and up is going to be Kai. What's up,
Yeah,
Kai?
I don't have a program feed, so I can't see shit but myself,
Oh.
Millie rocking.
That's okay.
Yeah,
you're
you're
not on
there,
camera.
though.
Don't worry. Make a goofy
lying.
face,
He's
and
lying.
Yeah, you
we
are
won't see
rocking.
him.
Yes. It's Monday rocking.
Michael almost just ate shit.
but I didn't.
How did
But
it
you did
taste?
not.
Michael
Did
eats
not.
poop.
Almost.
Michael, eats,
I heard it.
I poop my pants and then I eat it.
Delicious.
Wow, this
no,
man's hard ass.
absolutely not.
What do you mean no?
What?
Okay.
God, just throwing out the nose. That no and the best kind of
No,
improv.
it's just no. No,
Kai-
it's
Yeah,
just
there's no
There's
and.
no and.
It's a
Kai
no.
is
Or but,
clearly
or
still
if,
traumatized.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said but.
She researched the guy who used to freeze and
Booty.
eat his poop. We've all seen the story. We all know
What
the articles
are
that came
you
out.
talking
Can we
about?
move past this already before we get involved?
Time to poop.
All right.
Smart, Michael.
Where do we post our stuff we're supposed to talk about? Is it in Discord? Where do we post that? It looks like it's in Discord. Okay.
Nowhere better than on the hot airwaves to ask the question.
Right?
I don't know. It's all over the place. We're,
I'm just giving you
no,
shit,
it's still in
Jack.
Discord where it's always been.
okay.
we don't know everything you know, Alfredo.
That's true.
Okay.
But you do.
Mr.
don't.
Mr. Captain, I'm
Michael,
too
did you
busy
get
to hang
taller
out
in
with
the
you
last 3
guys.
years?
I did. You've noticed.
Yes.
And my
it-
camera got
it's-
bigger.
Your camera got bigger, and
It
so
did.
did your ego. I see.
Big.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's as
Damn.
swollen as it always
Can't get.
I don't know why you guys are saying. It was a compliment. It was for
fair,
big
that's
ego.
fair.
If you're hot shit, be hot shit.
If you can back it
That's
up,
confidence.
yeah.
I don't think
That's not
anyone
bragging
thinks
then.
that's
That's
a
just.
We got a fun one today. We are going to be playing some Mario Party and following that up with
Yeah.
some Left 4 Dead Dos. I believe. Who's playing that? Who's on Left 4 or who's on Mario Party? Starting with, I'm assuming Michael.
It is
I'm there.
It is myself,
Alfredo.
Lindsay, Matt, Trevor, and Michael's gonna sit next
Hosted
to us
by
hosting
me.
An
I get to
unbiased host.
A bunch of animals duke it out while I just
Amateurs.
revel
Talking about
in
Dookie
it.
again.
Beautiful,
There
Amateurs.
beautiful. And then
Yeah.
after that, we got Left 4 Dead,
Yep, we
which
got
is
it. Matt, Trevor, myself, and BK.
Nice, beautiful.
Bonky Kong.
Yeah.
So again, thank you very much, everyone, for
Bonky
tuning in
Kong.
today. You guys are the absolute best. Do we have any art this week? I don't see anything. I don't see any. Oh, we do. Hey, look at that. We have some fan art from Russian wallets. It's Matt as a fridge.
Oh, what? Hang on.
Matt Bridge.
Where'd
I
it
like
go?
it.
That looks awesome. It
You
says,
know-
I fucked up.
I did fuck up. That looks awesome.
because your bartering skills.
Yeah, well, he just was like, can I have that? I'm like, yes. And then he wanted to pay me, and I was like, I should have taken that first.
Right.
Why did I do that?
You wanted to take him for everything he was
Yeah.
worth.
I mean, it's true.
I do like how this artwork looks like it's a single frame from a comic book, like Matt's Adventures, you know, as different appliances.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Matt's
good.
microwave episode, but you need to see the space heater episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when
Yeah.
it really kicks
Yeah.
off.
If
Yeah.
you- if
Things
you-
get heated.
If you
Oh.
haven't seen that Between the Games video, you should absolutely check it out. A reminder, we are back in studio. We are back in our office, and yeah, so Between the Games are going to be coming in hot and
We have
heavy.
filmed a bunch.
We filmed
We
quite a
filmed,
few.
I would say, what, at least maybe 5 videos worth?
some crazy
Probably,
amount
counting
like
the
that.
fridge. Probably 4 or 5.
I mean, yeah, because when I was here,
Yeah.
we did at least 3.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and that's not including what you all did before me and Jeremy were there.
It's amazing the shenanigans we get up to, and when you put us all in a room together. So, what else here? If you have any fan art like that, make sure to use that hashtag AgeFanArts or email fanmail@achievementer.com. If with that, and we would love to see it. That would be fantastic. So again, thank you very much, Russian Wallet. What? Okay,
What did you
RTTV.
do?
Lindblad says he's sorry. What
What did you
you do,
Well,
Lindblad?
the stream started late.
Oh,
They were fixing.
no.
They were fixing.
I apologize, RTTV.
How
We had
dare
no
he.
idea. Not our fault. All Lindblad's
But to
fault.
reiterate to RTTV, what we're going to be playing today is Mario Party 5 with Alfredo, Trevor,
Ooh, that's one of the better
Lindsay,
ones.
and Matt. And I
Hello.
will be hosting, which really just means laughing
correct,
at people.
Kai, by the way.
And,
5 has the best mini games. I
saying
think.
kill Matt, probably.
Yeah.
Well, if you're winning, I have no dog in this fight.
Winning.
And then playing some Left 4 Dead. Alfredo, who's in Left 4 Dead?
Left 4 Dead will be comprised of Matt, Trevor, myself, and BK.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's going to be a fun day here over on RTTV. Again, thank you very much, everyone who is on RTTV. We appreciate you. We love you. Don't forget to go to roosterteeth.com. Jump in the chat over on the left side. Just click that little live button. There's a chat there. We read it all the time. Like Ruckhair says, hey, Jack. Hi, Ruckhair.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. So, yeah, we've got a little bit. Also, Steffi went through, pulled down some questions from our chat over on RTTV. Like, here's one from XZangth. Says, what is the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you? That's a good
Oh
question.
boy.
I was born once.
that was
Yeah.
the
That's
meanest thing
pretty
someone ever did
A
to
long
me.
time ago. That was the first thing that was ever done to you.
Well,
Well, probably the first.
no. I'm sure there was more.
So it's all been downhill since
Yeah,
then. That was the
yeah.
you were birthed, and that was it. Game over.
I gotta think about that one. Jeez,
yeah,
I don't
it's-
know.
It's always
Yeah.
tough.
I said Katie letting me marry her was pretty nice. That was
Yeah,
good.
not a bad one.
She's pretty awesome. I don't
She
know.
is. That's correct. Yeah, I have just like a lifetime of small kindnesses that I really, really enjoy. I like little gestures of kindness. Like if someone brings a little treat to the office or gives me a little inside joke or sends me a link. Where if I'm not the one spamming links to people, it's the other direction. That's the best. Feels good.
Nice.
It's like hold.
Matt, what's the nicest thing that's ever
what
happened
is-
to you?
What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
It's
This
thinking really
thinking
hard.
sound.
Yeah.
I don't. What
Matt,
is-
you've
I
been
don't
showered
know-
with
I
nice
don't know
things your whole life,
kindness.
at least while you've been working here.
I was gonna say, like, honestly,
come
Jeff
on.
hired me. That was pretty nice.
Hired you publicly.
That's just capitalism.
No, I
front of a
guess
group
that's
of
true. I
people.
shouldn't
I'm
count that.
beeping. I gotta.
What if he would have said no that day? Just embarrass you in front of
really
everyone.
thought about saying no when he asked. Like just like publicly in front of everyone. Just be
It's
like,
hard to
"Yeah,
balance
well,
when it's off, bro.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It's just funny seeing you almost trip
Kai,
on
what's the
camera.
nicest thing that's ever happened to you? I'm saying I bought you some
People-
queso last week.
You did.
Wow.
You didn't buy me
That's the
queso because we all split the
Damn.
check. Don't do that, Jack. We all split the check.
I paid for a quarter of queso for
Hey,
you.
no, Kai,
You paid for your quarter of the queso. What do you mean?
Kai, they never corrected that either. I paid twice as much as everyone else.
You did pay twice as much as everyone else.
Good.
Where did that extra $15? Because we all paid 15. So where did the extra?
Yeah,
Did you give a
that's
$15
that's a great
tip?
question. No, I did not.
Next
Oh,
thing that's
man.
ever happened to me. Damn, I can't think of anything. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I can't think of like the nicest thing.
Can I talk about one that kind of made me verklempt?
What's that?
Because it involves Fredo over there and Jackie.
Fredo.
It was shortly after you guys first moved here, and I came into the office, and there was a balloon tied to my chair of a cat, and when you move the cat, it would meow. And there was a card, a bunch of cheesy, like Cheetos, puffy Cheetos, because those are my favorites, and a bunch of candy. And I was like, what's happening? And Jackie and Fredo got it for me. And yeah, it was like super duper nice. I was like, thank you very much.
Super
I
sweet.
wrapped your car.
You did. You did wrap my car.
We did do that.
Yeah. Very sweet.
Wasn't really for me, but I benefited. Lindsay birthed our children. That's pretty nice.
That's true. That's very nice.
That's pretty nice.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I would
I
say
worked
that was
9
more like
months
a
on that.
2080.
Each of
A 2080 in terms of struggle.
I didn't say it was a struggle. I just said it was nice.
2080.
Yeah.
That's a good graphics card too.
I think.
No, it's not. What are you fucking?
We're like
peasant?
99 and
2080?
2080. I'll
Bro,
take a
don't
2080.
look at me. I'm out of
Does
here.
that exist?
Yo, sign me up for the 40.
All right, let's do another question here. This one's from Shao Now Brown Cow. What's your go-to feel-good item? A snack / game / movie. I'm seeing a theme here. in these.
They want us to be happy today. No chaos today.
What's your
everyone. Hear that?
what's your good go-to feel-good item, Kai?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. That's a
I'm
good one.
actually playing it right now as we speak, which is why if you see me looking this way, I'm playing my video game at the same time as this. I don't know. Even when I was in Texas, the entire time I was thinking like it was great being with you. I was like, damn, I could really go for some Stardew Valley.
Yeah. My go-to feel-good thing is going to a movie. Like I love going to movie theaters. Being in a movie theater makes me happy. It's like so nice. Spend an hour and a half, 2.5 hours, and also eating queso and watching movies, which is always good. So that's my go-to. Trevor, how about you?
Yeah, going to the Alamo has been nice. It's definitely taken movie going up a notch from just going to your dank, damp, just moist Indiana theaters. They kind of
They're gonna say your house.
well, it's same at my house. It's very old, and Indiana's just got a problem. No, but truly, I do like seeing movies, and I do like watching some junk television to just let the mind wander. But lately, I've also taken to walking and a little bit of biking now.
No.
It's nice
You
just
have
to
too
listen
many
to some
things
music.
that make you feel good. Share some
Yeah,
with the rest of us.
I'm trying to make everything.
Do you have an
make me
electric
feel
bike
good.
like Jeff's, like one you just like push a button and you're
I'm-
biking,
Oh, do you have
or
a
is
Peloton like Jackie?
No, ow, fuck! I pinched my finger. I'm currently.
Peloton?
Oh, yeah,
pinched my
she
finger
brags
right
about
here.
it. She paid for it. with
I'm
your
currently borrowing an electric bike,
true.
but it
it
only
pedal assist? Excuse me.
right. So the harder you pedal, the harder it assists. So if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going uphill, it's not just going. I'll assist you. You still have to pedal hard. So it's
Okay.
like, it helps, but it's still very tiresome.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Matt, do you have any feel-good things you go to? What's your happy place, Matt?
I mean, most video games. If you give me like a good like JRPG I can just sink my teeth into for hours, I'll do it.
Like
You're not
Bug
supposed
Fables?
to eat.
Yeah,
the
don't
You aren't
media.
supposed to eat them, no.
Donuts
but
okay to eat,
sometimes pretty
not
good.
RPGs,
Sometimes pretty
JRPGs.
good.
Well, speak for yourself. Those Nintendo cartridges taste
Yeah,
amazing.
I know. They're awesome. I ate like a bag of chips. Just ate them.
Michael,
You're
what's
like
your
the
what's
poop
your
guy.
what's your go-to?
You can cut. I like to sometimes cut right to the feel good part of a movie, and you
Yeah.
can just watch a bunch of those back to back, like on YouTube or something.
You just skip forward to Artax dying and just like hit play.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
ah,
you just,
yeah.
I mean, they're already clipped for your benefit, Jack. Like the ending of the Lego movie,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
right?
You don't have to be the
things
bad guy.
I never
of
saw that movie.
nature. Oh, it's
really
quite
good.
It's a
good.
good movie.
pretty good.
Both
I
of them
know.
are pretty good.
That one in the. I know. I need to.
If you're like me, you'll
check it out.
cry.
I think I was a senior in high school when it came out, so I'm like, Legos, that's for kids, and I didn't watch it. And then
Lego movies are
I
good
Take my
things.
hand.
Good movie.
You want me to
Lego
take your hand
Masters.
off?
Lego Master Season 2 just wrapped. It's a good,
I can
good series.
I can definitely assure you, kids cannot afford Legos.
Yeah,
my
Lego's not cheap.
Yeah.
It is not
Their
cheap at all.
parents-
Kids, you know what?
afford it.
Turns out kids
Yeah.
can't
the
afford a
good
lot
ones,
of
you
things.
just get them.
That's true.
Stupid
Well,
kids.
the thing is,
not
kids,
having money.
kids don't know that. I was at the gas station with Iris the other day, and she insisted on giving me a bag of chips, and I was saying, we don't need this. And she said, I'm buying them for you. And I was like, well, interesting.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Right.
very, very
And he said,
sweet.
"Where's the money?
It's
Where's the
not.
card?"
She didn't pay for it. I did. But they don't understand that. So in her mind, she's like, I bought this. Here, you do it.
I'm gonna laugh one day when she hosts that again. So it's just like, Dad, I gave you this. What are you gonna give me now?
Lindsay,
Nothing.
do you have a go-to
Nothing.
happy place or item or snack or something?
Oh boy, I was like snack. I love all kinds of food. I just like food in general.
Okay.
It's a problem, but that is something I go to for comfort. Little snackies.
All right,
and
so,
then
say it's like a rainy, shitty day. You're not in a great mood. What's the one thing you grab and you're like, okay, this is gonna make me a little happier?
if I can have some Ferrero Rocher on hand,
Ooh.
I
A
love
little chocolate hazelnut.
so good.
Ferrero
Born
Rocher.
from your ivory chocolate
Yeah,
tower.
I just want to lie in
chocolate.
bed in my giant
With the-
robe
You got
from
Ferrero Rocher in
old
40
Hollywood
80s
style. Yeah,
flowing.
eat my Ferrero Rocher.
Wait, Kai, you don't know what a Ferrero Rocher is?
I don't.
You know if you see
Ferrero
it. They're those little
the
spiky
Rocher.
chocolate balls.
Yeah, a little.
Okay, so you say chocolate. I don't like candy.
It's,
There we go.
but it's classy. It comes in a plastic
I don't-
container.
I feel like
it's
we talk about this
gold
all the time, Jack. Come on now.
It is strange, Kai.
It
Jack
looks like the kind of
has a
chocolate you'd
7
have if
second
you were
memory.
an old Hollywood
Who said
starlet.
that?
Yeah.
A Ferrero Rocher. Here, there you go. There you go, Lindblad. You can show my. Oh, there you go. You can buy these from. Looks like somewhere in Europe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
there you go.
Oh,
In
that
her
shit.
love
That has a name.
See, I knew you'd know what it is. They're spiky.
That has a name.
Yeah.
Ferrero
very good.
Rocher.
Oh,
You can get them at Costco. They sell
It's
them in like packs of
F-E-R-R.
40.
They do.
Sounds like a
Everyone's
dog.
just saying
This is 30.
Yeah,
okay.
come here, boy. I'm hungry.
So, anyway, well, that's good to hear. All right, let's do another
That
question.
in
here.
Sims.
That's a
yeah.
weird phrase.
How much time we got?
all
All
I
right.
need.
Tingus Rabbit says, what is the current broken ceiling tile count? Just one.
Just one?
And even then, it's not even broken. Here,
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Hang
hold on.
It definitely
There it
is
is.
one.
I thought you
Not
all
counting
fixed
that
it.
one.
Come on
So
now.
that's not
I thought this would
broken.
be fixed over the weekend.
Wait.
Right.
So is there another one that's
Yeah,
broken?
right.
Yeah, Jeremy broke it.
Oh, where's
Are
that
the
one
pigs
at?
still on the lights?
I don't know. If
Oh
we still
yeah,
have it.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Get
we got-
Kai,
Oh, I
listen,
missed the
no
pig.
one comes up
Let me
and
see if I
cleans
can
after
find
us.
Yeah.
That's a fantasy world.
Certainly
Yeah.
not in the ceiling. Like,
I mean, I
maybe-
was in your
maybe
old
the
room,
floor.
so
That's
you're right.
true.
There's a lot of dirty shit still in there.
You know what? These pigs might be on
That's
these lights for
accurate.
the next decade.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope they grow old.
Someone else
There'll be,
moves
there'll be
in.
And
new
happy.
people. They look like, how did those pigs get there?
Sitting straight up on their sides too.
Did they fly? Yeah, so I guess we have one off, and Michael is saying there's another one. There's a broken one. What? Okay, he's got these
Future
bringing.
video
Michael
evidence
is
incoming.
bringing over the.
It is.
Here we go.
Than we thought.
Yeah, we got
It's
the.
not one.
Uh-oh.
There's two in there.
Oh yeah. So we got broken tiles here.
Oh,
Where'd it come
To be
from?
fair, we didn't
Where's
take
the
them off the
ceiling?
ceiling. They were just
Oh.
in that for some
Oh,
reason.
so technically
and Jeremy
they were
sat on 'em.
ceiling tiles that were in
yeah,
there.
Jeremy sat on it because it was dirty and he didn't want to get his pants dirty, but then he ran into something that will be in it between the games.
BTGs coming at you. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
Let's go for another one from Tom Bombadil 92. Are there any games you associate with a particular period in your life?
Jesus.
I associate Skyrim with undergrad because that's when I first played it.
I
That's a
associate
good
Skyrim
question.
with the last 15 years because they keep releasing it.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I remember playing that on the Dreamcast when I was in college in my dorm. So in 2000, I would just play that nonstop. I love that game.
It was a problem. He
was a
never went to
fun
class.
game.
He dropped out. Now he's here with
explains a
us.
lot.
That's my go-to.
Tragic origin
That's
story.
my go-to. Dropping out.
Matt, this feels like a question you would have an answer for. Is there a game in particular that you're like, this reminds me of a certain time in my life?
Halo 3. Definitely.
Halo 3.
It reminds me of like high school.
Yeah.
And very, very vividly, I remember when I got that game, I had the flu. So I drove up to pick it up, got it got in my car, and then 3 hours later, I woke up. And
He crashed. He crashed.
I was like, man, I need to figure out how to get home. And then my friends who didn't get it stood on a ladder to look through the window to play with me on the day it came out.
Stood on a ladder?
They didn't want to
Yeah.
get diseased.
Well,
you
they didn't want to
see.
get sick. Yeah, exactly. I had the
All
flu.
right,
He had the flu.
Yeah.
and
So,
so
you
stood
were
on
social
a ladder.
distancing before it was hot,
It's
before it
true,
was popular.
It's true, man. I didn't even think about it. I did
Yeah.
pass out in a Target parking lot, but hey,
Jesus.
got the game.
Did somebody shatter your window to make sure you were good?
No, I just luckily woke up before I died.
Luckily woke
Matt,
up
what if,
before I died.
what if this is the split-second dream that you
It-
had
it
in,
really could
in
be.
your last waking moments, and so that's why everything's coming up Matt?
Wait, is that what's happening?
Oh.
Well, no, I'm for sure alive. Good news, everyone.
Kai, how about you? Do you have any games that like you associate with a certain time period or a happy memory?
So I used to like watch my cousin play video games, which is how I got into gaming. I didn't play them myself. I would watch him play because I was too competitive. If I lost, I would have been pissed off. But the first game I ever got was actually Animal Crossing on the Nintendo DS Lite. So that means a lot to me.
Okay.
That was the first game I actually played myself. So yeah,
It's a great
that
one.
one.
Nice.
That's good.
Good call.
Lindsay, you got any games?
Just like nostalgia wise, I always go back to Sims. I played the original Sims and Sims 2 with my cousin. Now I'm back into it. But I've talked before about how like I get seasonal urges for games. So when it gets like colder in Texas, which is like 75 degrees, I'm more inclined to play games like Skyrim or Ocarina of Time. I don't know why. It just reminds me of like Christmas time, I guess.
see
Or-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Majora's Mask is a big one that I go to a lot.
Mm.
Good times.
Those are, yeah,
So
I
many.
feel like, we're all basically in the same generation, so I feel
Yes,
like
all of us are young.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically.
Every
all-
last one.
All in
There's
the
like-
same
there's like-
generation.
I'll say
Basically.
this:
Oh.
when you get into games, though, not really. There's like 4 generations here.
Oh, for sure. But
Right?
what I'm
Like-
saying is,
Yeah.
like, what Lindsay's saying, what Matt's saying, very much overlap with what my experience is. Halo 3, Sims, Wind Waker, all of those.
It's
like,
just interesting.
Very strong
if-
memories
when
for
you
me.
talk about like in general, I don't really. Besides Jack wasting away over there,
How
I
do you
think
do,
of us
fellow
all
kids?
kind of like being the same age, but when you talk about like childhood, 5 years is a huge difference, right? Like,
Yeah.
like for me, it was like Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. So like when you say Halo 3, I'm like, I think I graduated high school when Halo 3 came out.
Well, and it was
You
like
know what
my
I mean?
last year of high school.
Oh,
Like,
that was
I
like
had
for a while.
I had
so
a car.
everything
so.
you're saying, actually, yeah, it was Halo 2 because Halo 2 came out when I was 17, and that I played forever and ever. But for me, like that homegrown love of video games, I had them growing up because I have older brothers, but it was 64 for me, like 9-10 years old.
Yeah.
Super Mario, Banjo Kazooie.
See, that's
all that
interesting.
shit.
For me, it was the first console I really got into was definitely PlayStation 2 and GameCube. So
Yeah, the GameCube was one of the first ones that I bought like myself with
Same.
my money. But before that,
Yeah.
N64, Game Boy Color. Yeah.
PlayStation 1, baby.
Nice.
It was
PS-
cheaper, so my
PSX,
parents were like,
call
"Get
it.
it."
My
No.
cousin had the original Nintendo, and he also had the original PlayStation. And I ripped out his Madden game to play Kingdom Hearts, and that was an angry
Yeah.
day at the household.
Whoa.
That was
Yeah.
not
Whoa.
cool. Not cool.
And then you're
Oh
just like,
my
when
God,
I
Lindsay.
walk away, you don't hear me say.
I woke up and chose death that day. Like, I gotta go. That was my older cousin, too. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You watched a Heartless being made.
Oh, shit, what have I done?
All right, well, that's going to do it for our questions today. Thank you very much, everyone,
Oh,
again,
shit.
for throwing the Q's and the A's out in the chat over on
guys should
Rooster
go mic
Teeth
up.
as well. Our team over here is going to go jump into
I
some
think that was the calmest change
Mario
I've ever
Party.
been
Mario
part
was
of.
very
Party?
chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Well,
so
you're
many
not here to
games.
scream at, guys.
chill in
You're
chat.
not- we-
Well,
Not
there's.
competitive
Why would you
without
scream at me,
God.
Jack?
because in person we scream at everyone, Kai.
No.
Okay, good. Then don't do that to me. I scream back.
That
Only-
I
controller's
know.
player
That's
one,
why it
Kratos.
gets rowdy. It gets out of control.
You have the
A little
control.
rowdy.
So,
Well,
anyway.
while they're setting up, I will say that when I
yes.
was in the airport, Trevor immediately sent me a picture of the elephant graveyard. I was just like, it misses you. And I said,
Aw.
I don't think a graveyard should miss me.
It's pie.
Spooky.
It's waiting.
you know.
I know. I
waiting
tweeted today
for
that I missed the
you.
hovorboards
Lindsay,
immensely.
stop. That
like,
was in-
immensely.
saying
Get
that
yourself a hoverboard. You got some room there. You could spin around in circles.
In what part of the circle? That's no.
You could do that. You
Just
could,
do it.
you could practice. You
do
got
it.
pretty
I live
good.
on the
Yeah.
10th floor, so there's a
do
floor
it.
underneath me.
Oh well, there you go. I mean, it's just a wheel. It's just it doesn't like it's not stomping around. As a matter of fact, it'd be better for you to hoverboard instead of walking because you're not going to upset the people below you.
Let me pitch
How
this.
heavy do you think I am, Jack?
Well, it's you standing on a thing that rolls as opposed to stepping is going to be better.
Let me pitch this.
Go ahead,
right?
Michael.
You know how the hoverboard, the cart attaches with those straps? Mm-hmm. Is there a world where you put those straps on, but they just attach to your feet? You go out the window with a hang glider. You hang glide down
Okay.
to the ground, and then you land. You just zip.
Yep, that sounds.
I was
How
gonna
does
say
that
that's
work?
called a Healy, but then you mentioned the hang glider.
How does
and
that
it's
work?
not.
Kai, make
Right?
that
You
happen.
just
Same
slowly
thing.
descend to the ground, and then you're rolling.
Yeah,
You might be onto something. You gotta get a trademark.
Make it
Hey,
happen.
no one take that idea, please.
Don't do it.
Unless
It's not
you,
like we're live. No one's-
unless
no
you
one's
do all the
listening.
work and then cut me in half, that's fine. You can have it.
Oh man.
I'll just be the idea guy, but the no work guy.
Thank you, everyone who's giving me props for my hair. Every morning I shower, it gets like out of
good
control.
for you.
So look, it's so fluffy, so.
So you're
fluffy.
ruining it. Why are you combing through it?
What do you mean combing through?
Don't
it?
even.
You
Don't,
literally
don't
have
get him
such
started,
I was
Jack.
fluffing
and
it.
you're
Don't
Don't get
ruining
him
it.
was
started, Jack.
fluffing it.
Everyone
You're not
likes
supposed to touch your hair when
to
it's in the day.
criticize us new long hair
I
people.
know.
All we do is get just suggestions, and you got to do this, and I don't got to do shit.
Michael,
I'm gonna let it rot.
At night, do you put it like? Do you keep it put up, or do you just let it go?
I
at
usually
crazy
take
night?
it down because I don't like sleeping on it.
Yeah.
I'm a tosser, so sometimes a tosser and a turner, and maybe just a tosser if you're using it as an insult. But I usually sleep on my back and my side and shit. So if I
Yeah.
have the ponytail in, I can't lie down on it. It sucks at the gym, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
I try to put it as up as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I look like a baby because if I lie down on the bench, it's incredibly uncomfortable. Do you realize how annoying it is driving? Can't put your head on the headrest.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't know why I haven't gotten it cut
Yeah,
yet.
at night when I sleep,
Extra
my
leg?
hair like falls into my face, and it's just like God damn, and I'm like,
Oh, dude,
throw,
like,
it's the worst.
It's a thing where
Why would anyone ever do
I
this?
never really gave gave a shit about my hair, but whatever, you really have that I'm at home, who cares?
Yeah.
But if I try to do that, I go to eat food and I go, oh, I can't eat food unless I put my hair up because then my hair either gets in my food or in my mouth.
Yep.
So now it's annoying where you actually still have to do something even if you're not like outside of your home.
Yeah, and now even like this is me now. I've got
This is
a
Jack now.
freaking
Same.
scrunchie on my
That's a hairband.
the hairband on me at all times.
I have
or
two.
a hat.
I
I've
have
got,
two usually
got
because
my
sometimes
hat as well.
sometimes they'll snap. I
Yeah.
usually wear two. I'm actually
Oh, look at
living
you with your thick
dangerously
hair,
today with only
snapping.
one. See, mine's in right now.
Yeah, they stretch. They get too long, then it's a nightmare. So anyway,
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never had to do with
I know.
ponytails,
Someday, Kyle.
scrunchies,
Someday.
We'll
none of
tell
it.
you all about it.
all right. It looks like our friends are
Thanks.
ready over on the couch.
Oh, I better zip on over
yeah,
there.
Yeah, Michael, get on over there. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in today.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun
Nice
one. We got
talking to
Mario
you, Kai.
Party, and then we got
Miss
Left
you
4 Dead.
already.
Hi, Mikey.
Kai,
Have fun. Tell them about Mario Party. Don't let them be amateur.
Hell yeah! I'll count numbers.
All right. Here,
Yeah.
So Michael's going to head on over there. Again, thank you, everyone, tuning in over on Rooster Teeth, the app or the website, however you do it. That is the absolute best place to support us. Make sure if you want to become a first member, that's great, too, because you can watch stuff like Last Laugh Season 2, which is currently airing. Kai, you're in that.
Yeah, I am.
That's the spirit.
New episode.
Yeah,
Nailed
I
it.
am. I'm in it.
Nailed it. New episode
if-
on
You
Thursday.
can check out the first episode for free.
There you go. First episode
On
for
YouTube.
free.
It's on YouTube too.
But we don't talk about YouTube, Kai. Come on.
Oh, sorry,
It's
YouTube.
streaming there first.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Also, don't forget, first members now, you have access to an RSS feed that'll get all of our podcasts a day early. So if you like the podcast and you want to get them a little bit early, you can. So that's good too. All right. Are we ready? Let's throw it on over to the couch, or they're gonna go play.
Throw it, Jack. Literally throw it. Throw it. Throw it.
Well, hang on.
Throw it.
Hovering while
Hang on.
hosting.
All right,
It's
Mamba.
not gonna last a while. Come on now. Can you fucking imagine? Do you know what that could do right here?
That'd been really
There is
good.
so much
Destroyed
glitter
so
in it.
much.